Great, everybody, welcome back. We are going to do the quest. Well, mind you, holiday the spooky scorched are back, so I have been doing that to get some stuff. So let's go to our. I think it's miscellaneous. No, it's the spooky treat bags. Super stim pack. Did I not get a? How many damn clown hats does a guy need? A lot, apparently. All right, so we are going to do before we do sins of the father. No, we're gonna do sins of the father. That's what we're gonna do. All right, what I want to do before we do sins of the father, I want to go to purveyor. So oh, oh shit, I'm out of script for the day. Nice. Oh, I know what's going on. Why I'm so heavy. And before we go, let's actually just go to our camp. So that's what I do. As I if like I get um whatchamajigger, the buddy. All right, since the scorched are dealt with, little shits. 5 fog crawler meats, 3 poached anglers, and gulper slurry is 219. All right, before encrypted, because I want to do encrypted, I'll go to Morgantown and I'll just sell all the gulper slurry to the guy. And I think it's like 5 caps a pop, so that should get me pretty close to my max caps.
Be sure to stock
I always take everything and you
while
craft
you
it because
can.
even if you just drop it, that's you still get the XP from crafting it. So that's gulper slurry. He doesn't have enough.
I am
195.
authorized to trade supplies and equipment.
Um, it's the frog call, the gulper slurries. Oh, it gave me a plus one strength. Nice.
If you're hearing this, that means I left unfinished business for you. That don't sit well with me. You've just initiated the recall process for a rogue assault
What
droid.
the fuck?
A tough one. This thing's got a shield so strong, hardly anything will dent it.
Um,
But I have just the solution for that. There are 3 pylons set up around the area. Starting one of these up makes you a conduit. Long story short,
all right. Well, it froze, so I'm going to reload it and hopefully I can get back into the same map. Oh, that sucks. We are heading to do Sins of the Father. Over encumbered and I can't fast travel. Okay. I got a pirate costume. Lucky break. Sugar vision. Oh, every time it gives you something different. Interesting. Okay, so now oh, I have all this junk. Fuck. Well, let's go to my. So unfortunately, so to get over there, we're gonna have to. The father plays stupid, but he's probably the smartest one. Vinny, are you gonna fucking set up so I can talk to you? God, Vin, you're a fucking pain in the wiener.
I've lost count of how many cigs I've smoked waiting for you to arrive. Not a single one has caught my nerves. I was hoping they would.
Why does his hand look so weird?
It was a lot harder than
Look
it
at how big
sounds.
his hand is.
I need to confront my father. He can't hide anymore. Not when Abby's life is at stake. Good, because I'm not. But we'll... this way.
Mom, will you relax? This isn't helpful. He's sick. We don't even know if what Vin said is true.
Abigail, please. I've handled more than one bad performance in my day. I just didn't think it would be my husband I'm booing off the stage.
Ladies, I do wish that I could help you, but this devil's blood sounds very dangerous.
Just cut the crap! Your acting's not even good. Frankly, it's embarrassing that we fell for it for so long.
What? What's going on? This is all very overwhelming.
Ven, where did you hear that Dad is faking?
I met one of his old business partners, Jean. She told me everything. Pop's been faking senility to get out of AC so that Concerta Lombardi can't have him killed. That's why those hitmen showed up at the Rose Room.
Oh shit.
Can back me up.
Is this true?
It is. I'm sorry. Your dad's a fucking jabroni.
I wish I could.
I should have picked the middle one. Not my monkeys, not my circus.
God, Dad,
Oh, that's fucking great, dude.
This was the first thing your brain went to? To fake dementia?
And this cursed nightclub. All that nonsense you gave me about an Appalachian nightlife. Ah, just another falsehood. No one makes a fool out of me, Antonio Russo.
The only one making a fool out of you is yourself, Evelyn. All of you. So yeah, I was playing hooky. You think it's because I like walking around like a dried prune asking what day of the week it is, huh? I had a target painted on my back by the damn mob. Would you rather have a senile father or a dead one, huh?
Dead one.
Yeah. Thought so.
I just wanted a dad. period.
You can write a novel on why you're innocent later. How about we talk about what we're going to do for Abby?
Hey, let's not overreact now. It's just a little indulgence, right? Who doesn't have a vice these days, huh? She looks fine.
Oh, I've married a Shakespearean villain, haven't I? Our daughter is dying, Antonio.
Yeah, she's dying, bruh.
Oh, would you quit the melodrama for just a few seconds, Evelyn, for the sake of...
For once, she's not being dramatic. According to Jean, Abby needs a pure sample of devil's blood to make an antidote for her withdrawal symptoms. And you're the only one who knows how to get it.
God's sake. You had to go for the one chem you couldn't come off of. What's the matter with you? All right, Peanut Gallery. There's something you all need to see. Come with me.
Whoa.
Antonio? What is this beast doing?
It's the Jersey Devil.
Oh, disgusting.
I've seen one of these before stalking around the city center. Not something I'd want to piss off, I'll say that much.
We started seeing these fellas show up around 10 years ago. Devils, we call them. They're still pretty rare. Elusive.
Then why do you have this?
You tell me, honey. Would the showman pay top dollar for a freak show devil corpse?
It would.
So you killed it to make a profit.
Hey, Abby, look at this thing. What do you think it is, a bunny rabbit? It's as ugly as sin. Look, I needed an edge over Concerta. Quintino had yours truly to be next in line to be godfather, but that little viper wasn't having it. She tried to sabotage me at every turn. I needed to make more caps.
This guy,
Proved that
he's
I'm
beautiful.
replaceable.
And embalming
Bitch.
this thing was
Yeah.
carried.
Fuck this dead thing.
Oh, what a
Punk ass
ridiculous
bitch. All right. Anyway,
ridiculous man.
I'm ridiculous, Miss Prima Donna? What wasn't ridiculous was this fella's blood. I originally took it to Jean to get it embalmed, you know, promised her a small cut. But any dreams of a sideshow attraction disappeared when we realized the tantalizing properties of his blood.
Does this mean you still have a sample of its blood? We need to get it to Jean as soon as possible.
It just so happens I do. If what you're saying is true, then we need to act now on an antidote. I'll take Abby and your friend here to Jean. No water tag-alongs. The damn mob's gonna be swarming our tails the whole way. Concerta will know I'm back the second we touch ground on Jersey soil.
Damn it. If it weren't for the mob. Stay safe, all right, Abby?
she looks really catatonic,
Will,
bro.
I got us into this mess. The last thing I want to do is to drag you further into it.
I hope you know what you're doing, Tony.
You, me, Atlantic City.
Let's do it, buddy.
Couldn't agree more. Try to get there in one piece.
Nothing's ever simple.
At least, now we know.
Rendezvous at the chem lab. Oh, okay. So I just gotta. All right, so what we're gonna do, drop our power armor, get into our power armor, and then fuck up these thorn, the overgrown. Because there's some that are right around the corner here before we can get to the chem lab, which is just through this door here. Whatever, be like that, bruh. Bro, you fucking really heal up as you guys are next to each other? Good lord. Holy Christ. Fuckers. Alright, let's get up to the chem lab here.
So, if I help with this,
When you help, not if.
right, when? Will there be a reward involved? Possibly some blood?
Sure there will. You'll get the gift of continuing to live. The greatest gift of all.
Right! Oh, I forgot how generous you are, Antonio.
You don't sound so generous to me.
Good. I mean, hello again.
So, you managed to get here in one piece. Took you long enough to get off that vertibird. Time is of the essence here.
Yes, of the essence, right. Of course, yep. You're Abby, right? You sure you want to get clean?
Focus here, Jeannie.
Focusing. Right. Do you have the sample?
Yeah, but this here is liquid gold. Don't break it.
Give it here.
Hey, Maran, can we maybe speed up the process here?
Dad, just wait.
No. This isn't good. This is the opposite of good. What is that? Bad? Right. Bad.
What's the problem here?
I wasn't expecting this. This has profound implications, and I don't know where.
Just spit it out already. My daughter is dying, and we don't have the time for you to have your little eureka moment.
The sample you brought me isn't pure enough to make an antidote with.
What?
That's a very funny joke, Gene. That came from the Jersey Devil himself. How can you get any fucking purer?
You're not gonna believe me, but, that wasn't the real Jersey Devil. If such a thing even exists, that is. This is juvenile blood. The one
Oh
he killed
shit.
was just a child.
What? So you mean the ones we see coming out of the Barrens is just... it's... children? Then,
Damn.
how big's the father? Huh?
He's a big motherfucker. He's
Or the
huge.
mother? It's hard to tell with these things.
I don't know. No one's ever seen it before. Lived to tell about it, that is. The quantity of neural proteins present in the blood sample isn't fast enough to qualify this as an adult. But if there's a juvenile, that means there's a parent. An adult would have blood potent enough to craft an antidote.
Okay, so we gotta go get a Jersey Devil?
So, you're saying you want us to go into the Pine Barrens and kill an adult devil? Just trying to see if I'm the one who's going nuts, or if it's still you.
No, it's just her. It's just her.
But if it's our only option, we've got to.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to die, do you?
I guess that's what I'm saying.
Right. Looks like you and I have some business to take care of with a gentleman from the Barrens. Not sure. Hey, Egghead. How do we draw an adult devil out?
That I can help with. We've got enough here that I can make fake devil pheromones.
Oh shit.
Bring the pheromones to high points in the city center. Maybe the scent will draw the devil out of the Barrens.
I could probably think of a few places to bring him.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
We? Oh, no, Abby. You're not coming.
What's your excuse this time? I'm an
You're
adult.
fucking cracked
I
out,
can
girl.
handle myself. I've been handling myself for years now, thanks to you and Mom.
Hey, don't bring your mother into this. Yeah, you've been handling yourself, right? Look how well that's going. You're so strung out,
Dang.
you're on death's door.
Strung out on a chem you sold.
Ooh, that's even worse.
You little... My word is finally here. You are not coming. Wait for us here. We'll be back with the blood.
You'll never change, will you?
No, he won't.
Go ahead, walk away. It's not like I'm trying to save your life or anything.
Dude, you need to calm your titties, my guy.
You should hurry. Think of all that pure blood being wasted.
Where the fuck am I going? Oh, here it is. Jeez. It's like, where the hell am I going? I gotta go 5 spots and drop this pheromone, huh?
That grifter's gonna ruin our reputation around here.
You.
Vinny, now you.
It appears that one is over here.
Don't like being here too long. This place is gonna be the first to go to the overthrow. What the hell was that? Right, here we go.
You leave him alone, bruh. He's a mob boss, my guy. Bro, if you could be a little bit less useless, that would be really cool, there, Mr. Russo. Fucking mob boss can't even do shit. That fucking jabroni. Let's go this way first. Yeah, sorry guys. I'll deal with the overgrown guys in a second here. Yeah, what up, Russo? Clearly I'm the fucking captain now, homeboy. I want that plasma core. I like having throwables. Have I got 3? Oof. Okay, so one is up, looks like on the vertebrate platform. Lego. Bum bum bum.
Feels like things are getting worse by the day instead of better.
Beauty worker.
Better not be another overthrow.
If you'd be done trying to collect money for the mob, you'd probably still be alive, guys. Or whatever the mob bullshit you're trying to pull. I don't fucking know. I just work here, my guys. Those fuckers can take a whooping. So now that one is all the way over yonder. There. Are you trying to kill me, dude? I don't know what he was thinking he was gonna do, but it ain't shit. Alright, I guess I'll kill this guy too. Russo, I don't know what you're doing over here, but you're definitely fucking around, boy. Another plasma core? Okay.
This is it. Oh, my daughter's grateful we're about to whack a living legend for her.
Whack him.
What gave it away? Is it the constant tension or her blatantly hating my guts?
I
I know
mean,
you're not supposed to have a favorite kid, but I did. And it wasn't Vin. When Abby was real little, I took her under my wing. She was a total daddy's girl. Showered her with affection and gifts. I used to let her sit in on all of our meetings. I showed her the ropes. I hate to admit it, but she would have been a top-tier maid woman. But there's a reason they call the Cosa Nostra the family. It's 'cause it replaces your real one. And you've got to fuck over your real one to keep the family happy.
so what are you saying, man?
You must be real naive if you think that's how this works. You don't just leave. You know how they say you can't turn your back on your family? Same with this kind of family. You leave when you're dead. Only matter is how soon that comes, and for most, it's pretty damn early. Abby, she was, you know, getting older. Becoming more of a teenager, less of a little girl. She was growing into a formidable young woman, and that was the problem. It's not that it suddenly became an issue, it's that, well, when you're a kid, it don't mean nothing. It's all fun and games. But once you're an adult, you're locked into that life for, well, life. She was gonna end up just like me. Just you know, with less respect. There ain't a law saying women can't be in the family, but there's always been opposition to letting them reach positions of power. Yeah, it's tradition. It's always been men who have done the killing, stealing, the plotting. I was next in line to be godfather. Do you really think they would have accepted her as my heir with no issues? Just ask Conchetta. Why do you think she has a target on my ass? If she could have been Don, Quintino would have chosen her. She's his flesh and blood, after all.
Some mobster shit going down here, folks.
Sometimes tradition is a good thing. Good habits stick. Sometimes it no longer saves you. And sticking to it ends up stabbing you in the back. Most people are stubborn. Change don't happen often. Especially not around here. I wasn't about to set Abby up for disappointment. Train her all these years just to be rejected. I just distanced myself from her. Didn't let her sit in on my work no more. I never told her why. Over time, she just got the hint. And that's when she started acting out. She knew I was the big player moving devil's blood around AC. I don't know, she knew I discovered it, but that don't really matter now, does it? There's tons of chems you can get hooked on in this shithole, but she got hooked on one thing that she knew would get my attention. Trouble is, blood is highly addictive. She got in to win my love was some such bullshit, but there's no getting out with that poison.
Let's put an end to it, bud.
She was only a child, only a teenager.
That's true.
Her brain was hardly, well, developed. Yeah, I was under their thumb, but maybe I could have done better. I could have kept her close, but it might have screwed us both over in the end. And I don't know if I could live with myself if it got to that point. Listen, the past is
Russo, what'd you do?
I won't let them get their mitts on you, girl. Don't you worry.
Just standing around. The good kind of mobster is a dead mobster. So, what's it going to be? You going to be on the right side of history or the wrong one?
Are we gonna go fight this thing now? I guess we're gonna fight it. Like we just willingly treads in the water. Russo, I don't know what you're doing, bud. But I don't know where this devil is, but this shit is gonna be sketchy as a bitch, bro. You on your own down there, homie. I'm keeping my suit dry. It's a rad roach. Oh, it took fucking... Where is he going? Bro, where you going, Russo? Also, buddy, what are you doing? Okay, I guess I'll follow him. Are you good? What are you doing? Here you go. You can get out of the water, buddy. It's okay. I'm not a fan of how slow this dude walks. Look at him, he doesn't even walk up the stairs, bro. I don't think any of us do in this game. I think we kind of like slide up them. But still. There's guys over there, buddy. You better go do something about it. They're scary. Did that dude just walk right by everything and they didn't attack him? You don't fucking scare me, Chief. I ain't scared of your old bitch ass. What? Hey, you could suck it, Mr. Jersey Devil. Good God, how many fucking enemies are there? Good Lord. This guy's a real pain in the dick, and so is that.
Oh, look at all that blood! Pure devil blood. Do you know how much this shit is worth? I'll tell you what, kid. Why don't you take a little more than you need? It'll take longer, sure, but Abby's waited this long already. I'm sure she could last a bit longer, and I can take the rest back to Jean and make an exclusive line of elite blood. We could make a killing off it.
I'm down. I like money.
There you go, kid. You're thinking like an entrepreneur instead of a saint. I
I
see
like
you're going
caps.
places. And
I
most
like
people
caps.
around
Okay.
here are standing still. Yes! You and me! We're gonna be rolling in caps, kid. I know I saw an entrepreneurial spirit
I'm
inside
curious
of
if
you.
this is the side
Got it.
stuff.
Let's get back to the lab.
I'm curious. I want to see as fuck it, dude.
And you have all your limbs. Exceeding expectations again, I see.
All right, Jeannie, we got the goods. Hey, where's Abby?
Yeah, yeah. About that.
I'm gonna ask nicely one more time. Where is my daughter?
She took off. It wasn't my fault. I swear, Antonio, she just left.
Why on earth would she do that? Her life's in jeopardy, for God's sake.
She said she needed to be alone. That this is a mistake.
What? No, that doesn't make any sense. Did she say where she went?
Sorta. She said she went to the place where she met her real father.
Kids and their dramatics. We need to go find her then. Agree. Let's go.
Lead the way, guy.
I was hoping you wouldn't find me. Please, just leave me alone. It's best for everyone involved if you just leave me alone.
Abby, what the hell's gotten into you? We got the sample. You need to come back to the lab.
Why even bother with it? Is there even a point to this antidote?
What are you talking about?
Do you even remember what happened to your dad? You wasted a guy on blood because he didn't pay up. What even sets me apart from him? Why does he get a bullet to the head and I get an antidote?
Abby, this is ridiculous. I'm not gonna just let you die over something that happened 14 years ago. We can't just let her walk away.
A normal life, huh? Let me ask you something. What life do I have to return to? What point is there? My mother's too busy looking in a mirror to look at me. My brother can't be there for me for forever. He has his own life to live. My father kills people and ruins their lives for a living, and I've never even been good enough for that. So let me ask you again. What do I have to go back to? With a life like that, what'll even stop me from using again? Then all of this would be for nothing. Letting them win? There's no winners or losers here. There's nothing for me to prove since there was nothing expected of me in the first place. How do I know anything is gonna change? What proof is there? I'm not surprised. I don't believe my father fought the devil selflessly. Is there even enough blood left for me, or is he gonna sell it all?
There's plenty left for you, kid, but I also got enough where I can turn a profit with the rest. I'm sure you understand. It's not like I'm harming anyone.
It's not about the blood or even the stupid devil. It's about the fact that you've always chosen Caps over me. Why did you walk away from me? What did I do wrong? if that's true, he should have stood up for me.
You gotta understand, you can't just stand up to the Godfather. You can't disrespect your superiors. I thought you would have learned that.
After everything we've been through, I don't think you have it in you to change, Dad. Not now, not ever. I don't want my life to be defined by it anymore. I'll take the antidote, I'll get clean, but after all's said and done, I'm staying here in AC. I don't want to see any of you ever again. It's time I carved out my own path without being weighed down by all of your wrongs.
But I shown you that I can change. I shown you that I can do better. Look here, I got the antidote for you, sweetheart. Isn't that enough?
Dad, trust is something you've got to build up to and maintain. You've spent 2 decades showing me I can't trust you. It's not like one good experience can undo all the broken promises. I'm sorry.
That's pretty deep, dude.
It's too late to salvage this.
Then we'll do things your way. We'll go back to the lab and talk to Jean. She'll fix you up. It'll give you time to think things through and maybe change your mind.
I don't think I will, Dad. I've already made up my mind.
All that fucking work. Not.
Oh, you're back. Did you get the sample? And, will there be any leftovers? Just one moment. I need to engineer the antidote. Are you sure you want this, Abby? No more blood. Forever.
Put a sock in it, G.
What the fuck just happened? Just fell out of the sky and hit her in the head. And she's making chems with nothing.
All right, all right. This should be good. Ready, Abby?
I'm ready as I'll
Well,
ever be.
Do you feel any
Ready as I'll
different?
ever be. I don't know. Not really. Wait. I feel... the craving is dying down. It's not as intense.
You should feel some immediate relief. But it'll take weeks for the symptoms to fade completely. It'll only get better from here on out. Not worse.
Thank you, Jean. I should be thanking you the most.
Yeah, you're
Without
welcome.
you, I'd still be... I don't want to think about what might have happened to me. That means a lot to hear. I never considered that anyone cared about whether I lived or died.
They do. They love you.
But I guess some people do. Even if it's not Dad's first priority.
You got this all mixed up, Abby. Of course I want you to live. What do you think I came all the way back here for, huh? Why do you think I gunned down the actual devil himself in the flesh, huh? I don't know what else I could possibly do to get through to you. Now, you ready to let go of all this and head home?
I already told you, Dad. I'm staying here. There's just too much to let go of. I need to get away from all of this and start fresh.
Look at Jean.
Sorry.
She's just fucking losing it over here in the
This is
corner.
goodbye.
Cut the crap, Abby. You had your tantrum and it's time to move past this. Abby! God damn it! Well, that's that then. She's made up her mind. My wife and son ain't gonna be too happy about it. You.
They'll get
come
over
with
it.
me to break the news. prepare yourself for hysterics.
Alright, so the end of this quest is coming up. Are they upstairs?
Where is
Well,
everybody?
no need to
Does no
roll
one
out
want
the
to
red
drink
carpet
in these
for us, but
godforsaken
we're back.
hills? To dance? Where is Abigail? Where is my daughter? Antonio?
She's not coming back, Evelyn.
Well, is she okay? What the hell happened?
Physically, Abby is fine. She got a cure. Mentally, the jury's out. She decided she wasn't interested in coming home.
What? So that's it? She's not even coming home to say goodbye?
Afraid not, honey. That's just the way it goes.
It's unexpected, but I guess I'm just glad to hear she's all right. Maybe she can find something better out there.
Hey, you. A final word? Well, it's not a full party, but I still owe you my gratitude for prying my daughter from the devil's grasp. Much as I like spoiling her, Abby will make it on her own. I always knew she would. Too stubborn not to.
What is that glowing concoction people drink around here? Nutrition?
Well, smart Alec, I raised it, didn't I?
Slop.
Welcome to the Rose Room. I actually have something I want to talk to you all about. This has been on my mind for a while. Ever since we came to Appalachia, I've missed working with the Munis.
He's gonna go back to the Munis.
I don't know if I've ever actually had the chance to express it before, but that work, it meant a lot to me. Helping people, making a difference that doesn't just get washed away by the next problem. I'm not ready to leave it behind. I'm also going back to Atlantic City. I hope you can understand.
Every bird flies the nest, son. If this is your time, then so be it.
You're lucky you still have the chance to return. I'd take the opportunity in a heartbeat. Oh, but both my children gone? A mother left to languish in a cabin in the woods. I can hardly bear it.
Hey, haven't you seen the fountain out front? In the realm of post-apocalyptic mountain living, it doesn't get much swankier than this.
Whew.
I mean,
Feels
Anthony
really
ain't
weird
wrong.
to talk about myself.
Oh, you'll get better with practice. I certainly did.
You're
Hey,
insufferable,
looking
Evelyn.
real good. Don't you think, honey?
She's pretty insufferable, Vin.
No, you love it.
All right. Family meeting's over. As for you, our doors are open. Least we can do in return for your assistance with family matters. Maybe one of these days, we'll even have a happy hour worth inviting you to.
I'm still here. Don't worry.
What are my rewards for completing this quest? Armor torso, Jersey Devil plushie. Beautiful.
How would things
Engineer
be
ultra
different
build,
with family?
Jersey Devil plushie. And with that, the only main quest left is to become Death and launch a nuke.
All right, I'm going to end this episode here. In the next episode, we are going to do some more of the side missions and continue on
This
with our adventure.